So basically, if you want to enter the zone, you have to think about not entering the zone. That's how it works basically. In the zone, everything goes your way, and if you think about that on the court without being in the zone, you will never enter it, and therefore you basically just lose any match ever. I hope you guys understood that. That was a very bleak way of explaining it. So basically, Kagame figures out Tetsuyu's Mirage, and as he goes to stops it, he couldn't do it at all because Tetsuya already figured out that Kagami knew how it worked, and basically he'll throw the ball up in the air, then catch it again, then throw it into the hoop. But when Kagame figured it out, it was too late. Tetsuya already had another trick up his sleeve to trick Kagami, and I was just like, wow, this episode had everything in it: action, suspense, and it was a very deep, indulging episode that had me on the edge of my seat wanting more. It was just amazing. So finally, Case comes into the court, comes into the stadium to watch the match, and he notices that Seirin is off to a 2-3 formation, just like Yosin High's. And, he sees that the entire team is a bit off because of this formation. They're not playing very well. And, he saw it as, them, picking up their game or basically improving. But he also saw it as a win-win situation. And he just wondered, which team is he gonna, verse in the semi-finals? Because they were both doing good. And the score, the score was right there, but of course it kept drifting apart because Yosenai was just smacking in so many baskets. When the ball went offside, Case gave Kagami some, a little various speech, basically, about, loving basketball and all that kind of stuff. And he basically provoked him into getting a bit angry, but also calm as well, into thinking, that he wasn't good enough. And if he loves the match, then he has to play like he loves the match. And he asked Mr. Murasaki Bura that, basically I'll be playing him in the semi-finals. And that is what provoked Kagame into, believing in himself that he can play much better than he is now. So we go to Riko and Kiyoshi, and basically they're in the medical office, and Riko is just giving him the massage of his life, because apparently he wants just 1 or 2 minutes to be full strength to go back on the court and give his all against Murasaki Bora, because right now he can't, he's just way too tired. And he believes that Kagame and Kuroko are the light of Seirin High. They are the ones who will push Seirin High, to the finals of the Winter Cup. He still believes that. Not only him, the rest of the team. So we go to a timeout, and after the timeout, Kuroko noticed that Kagame is finally playing like Aomini. He's fun and he's loving the game and he's going full all. And I even noticed it as well because he was smiling and as he was running to the basket. And I was like, wait, that reminds me of someone. Yeah, Aomini. And Higo was amazed as well because because Kagami was moving as fast as ever, which was so amazing. When he finally stopped a shot from Murasaki Bura, that is when he entered the zone. I was actually hoping for this the entire episode. Enter the zone, enter the zone. But yes, he finally did it. Even Tetsuya was amazed that he blocked the shot. And it wasn't a Thor's hammer at the time, but we get to that later. But he did block the shot. Tetsuya was so amazed that when he got the ball, he tried to use the misleading Mirage, and he just misled everyone on the team. He was moving so fast that not even Hugo or Kuroko could keep up with it. He was just dodging everyone, doing Mirage shots, going around them, and when he finally got up to Kagame, it was basically blocked. His shot was blocked. He thought that he could go up against Kagame while he was in the zone, but no. Kagame stopped the Mirage shot. He didn't hesitate or anything. And, I was actually happy for him because he has improved so much, and it was just, it was just amazing. When he put that 3-point shot into the basket, he even turned around just like Midorama did before the ball even goes into the hoop. He was acting like Midorama. It's basically Kagame could have all the forms of the Generation Miracles, And, you know, that's amazing. Except for the misdirection of Kuroko. We're hoping to see that soon. But overall, that is what he's like. He's just like every other Generation Miracle. Even Almany was impressed that he was finally able to stop Thor's hammer. Murasaki Buru was so pissed that he was going to put his full strength into Thor's hammer, but it failed. Kagami put even more brute strength into blocking him, and you know, Murasaki Buru just went on the floor. He was just so upset, and Almany, even Kais, was amazed. They were even questioning, what if Tetsuyu or Murasaki Buru can go in the zone? And apparently they can't, because even though they have the potential to play basketball at a level that no one else can in the Generation Miracles, none of them can enter the zone like Almany or Kagami. Case basically explained that, you know, Murasaki Buru, he loves basketball. He doesn't love basketball even though he likes playing it. And Almany explained that Tetsuyu, he's no prodigy. Basically, he is on par with Generation Miracles, but he's no prodigy, and he cannot enter the zone. Even there was a timeout. Murasaki Buru, he basically wanted to quit, but Tetsuyu started crying in front of him, and I was just laughing at that point. Like, why is he crying? Because he was so upset in the fact that Kagame is still better than him, because he's entered into a place where he's unstoppable and no one else on the court can stop him while he's in the zone. And, you know, the episode ended, it was a very fun episode. It ended a bit quicker than I was expecting, because it felt like I just flew through it. And basically, they're going to come back on the court more evil than ever, Kuroko said, because Murasaki Buru has tied his hair back. That could mean something dangerous, that he's finally going to concentrate and stop being so douchey. And Tetsuyu, well, he might have more tricks up his sleeve. But anyways, guys, a great episode for episode 49 of season 2. Like, subscribe, all up to you, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.